Hi. Can you hear me up there in the front car? Yeah? Oh, great. Okay. I just wanted to welcome everybody today. Today's an important day in Roaring Camp's history. On April 6th in 1963 was the first day that Roaring Camp was open. So you are here 50 years later today. I'll tell you a little bit something that Roaring Camp was started by a gentleman by the name of Melani Clark. And he had started in 1958 with a dream that he saw that the steam engines were sort of going the way of the buffalo and didn't want to see them just sitting in parks and museums, and had this dream to have a place where people could come and still enjoy the history and ride behind the steam engine, see what they look like, hear the bells and whistles. So he started in 58, and in 1963 there was enough of a little railroad there that they decided to pick an opening day, which was April 6th, and they put out all the word that we were going to be open and got ready, and it rained and it poured that day. So nobody showed up. And Norman was a little bit upset about that, and he waited and waited, nobody came, and he eventually kind of went up to his house. And about 2 hours later, a lady who was the ticket agent, which happened to be his mom, called and said, "Hey, there's a grandfather down here with his grandson. I heard you guys were opening today, and he brought his grandson down to come see the train." So Norman came down from the house and he pulled the locomotive out of the engine house, and they fired it up, and he put the grandfather and the grandson in the cab of the locomotive, and they literally ran up and down the track a couple times that day. And those were the first passengers that came on the Roaring Camp Railroad. So here we are 50 years later, and carrying lots of folks and making memories here with lots of families that come back and visit us every single year. And as a little treat today, what we have for you is we have complimentary tickets that are going to be good to ride on either the Roaring Camp Railroad or the train that goes down to the Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk. They'll be passing them out during the train ride, and those will be valid until the end of the year. And yes, they could be used by you, or if you guys want to give them as gifts to friends, up to you, okay? And then when you guys get back from this train ride, we're going to ask a big favor for those that want to participate. We're going to ask if you guys get off the train and head up towards engine number 7 there. We'd like to take a big picture with this big family of ours. In front of that, we're going to put it up on our Facebook page, and it might go out to some press. So if you guys are Facebookers, you can hook them through our website, and you'll see a picture of yourself on this 50th anniversary day. Okay? So they'll be handing that out, and then after we take the picture, if you guys want to head over to that real big building over there called Bret Harte Hall, they're actually going to have some cake there for you, complimentary from Roaring Camp. So we thank you for coming out and supporting Roaring Camp for all of these years, and enjoy the train ride.